Alright, so this is my Arduino, and it's set up with a test harness for the AC triac dimmer controller circuit. We have here, this is a little 555 timer circuit that's feeding in what would be the zero cross signal coming out of the opto-isolated zero cross detector. We got a couple of potentiometers. These are the dimmer adjustment inputs. They're going into the analog pins. So it's a pretty simple circuit. Got some scope stuff hooked up here, and then that's going to my scope here. On the scope, the output signal right now is about 10 milliseconds, which is about 100 hertz, but the zero cross detection is actually every half period, so that actually translates to a 50 hertz line signal. The bottom trace here, this is my signal coming out of my 555. We're triggering on the falling edge of the test signal, and then the upper trace is the output to the triacs. It's hard to see, but there's a little tiny point right here. That is the triac pulse that fires the triacs. Now when I rotate the potentiometer, you can see that pulse moves across the screen, so that's the brightest setting, very smoothly all the way out to the dimmest setting. And that's pretty much it. That's how this little guy works right here. Pretty smooth operation. I like that the pulse is not jumpy. Previous attempts at making this circuit gave me a pretty jumpy pulse, so this one's pretty darn smooth and I'm digging it. Go in a little slower here so we can get a couple of them. It looks a little flickery, but it's not. I'm going to change my focus here. Manual, which I can't do on the fly. Fine. It's focusing on me and the reflection. Hi. Anyway, so now we've got two pulses moving across the screen, one for each period, and you can see how that goes. Now, like I said before, this is showing a full period here, but this would actually be a half period. So in an AC line signal, this would be one full period from corner to corner. So you're going to get a pulse on the positive and a pulse on the negative wave. There you have it. That's my test harness for the AC triac dimmer.